Let me get my game open. Happy Thursday. Happy patch day. There's just been a lot going on, huh? There was a base game update for The Sims 4 today. It actually wasn't... Am I silly for saying it wasn't that big of an update? It was like fine, you know? There's a new lot type, which is fun, but it's like, you know, kind of just there. It's meh, exactly. It was a fine update. But we're gonna play Very Veggie. I probably won't really use the update stuff because we don't have any like reason to have a playground or anything, you know, like we don't, it's a nice thing to have, but I don't really need it today. Ay, ay, ay. Every time I open my game, wait. Every single time. Full screen, at least it's just one pop-up. Could be worse. Yeah, I actually was more excited about the mermaid bassinet than I was about the playground lot type. I think it's because the playground is basically impossible to build with a base game anyway, because there's like barely any playground equipment in the base game. So, you know, what are you gonna do? Put like 5 different monkey bars down? They added a bassinet for the mermaids though. They this whole time have never had one, and now there is one. So that's kind of fun, and it's cool. It's like a shell. So I'm pretty pleasantly surprised by that. That was a fun addition to the update. I don't think any of us saw coming. Yeah, there's a playground lot type, Riley. They didn't add any new playground equipment. They just made a new lot type. It's basically the same thing as a park, except you have to have more playground equipment on it, obviously, and then more kids visit it. Like the sim behavior there is that more kids show up. But there's nothing like in the base game, like there's no like slides or anything, you know? Yeah, you could put like rainbow themed monkey bars next to each other. You could always put multiple of the like big jungle gym things too, I guess, if you wanted to. But again, if you only have the base game, it's kind of hard to build one because you don't have, there's no swing set in the base game, you know. So the other things that you have from other packs make it a little bit easier to make a playground. Muba is linking a short. Why is it linking that? I don't think I scheduled that to go up in the afternoon. No, they didn't add a fairy single bed. I don't think they ever will add a fairy single bed. Maybe Moobot just doesn't know about the new video yet. I think Moobot just doesn't know about the update video yet. But yeah, I don't think they will add a fairy single bed. That's one of the things that bothered me the most about the fairies pack, was that it didn't have a fairy single bed. It had like one for literally every other age group. There was even like a bassinet, a crib, a toddler bed. There was no single bed. I don't know if they didn't just make one. It could just be like a bigger version of the toddler bed. But yeah, I don't really see them doing that. I think the only reason they're adding stuff to mermaids is because it's so heavily criticized, especially right now. Like, we've gotten 2 more things for mermaids lately. They added the grave type for mermaids last year with life and death, and they added this bassinet today, obviously. The mermaids are so mocked. Like, people like look at those mermaids and think they're terrible. They have no features. Like, the mermaids get like really clowned on justifiably because they're the worst occult. Like, they, compared to the other ones, they just have nothing. And so I don't really see them doing like adding an extra random bed to Enchanted by Nature, because that isn't the main criticism of the pack. Versus like Island Living, the main criticism is that the mermaids didn't get anything. You know, like when people talk bad about Island Living, it's like, well, the mermaids are terrible and like half finished, but no one like looks at the nature pack and thinks that bed is the main issue. You know? Yeah, I was so excited for mermaids too. I know. Mermaids had so much potential. If the mermaids were like how fairies were, like if they made like if the tails were all paintable, like the mermaids, if they could be like fairies, could be so cool. Oh, this so breaks your mods, Smiley. Like, so far breaks your mods, yeah. The answer to does this break mods is almost always yes. Like 99% of the time, yes. It's better to assume yes than assume no. Your mods are definitely broken. Especially for a big like pre-expansion pack update. Sometimes there will be really small updates. Like honestly, probably there'll be an update like when the pack comes out on October 2nd. That won't probably break anything. Although stuff might not work with the new expansion pack yet, which is another thing. But like those sort of little mini baby updates that are like 2 or 3 little tiny baby fixes, that probably won't break anything. Emphasis on probably. A patch like this, it's gonna be a big one. It'll break stuff. Don't even open your game until you fix your mods. Yeah, I don't have any mods enabled right now, so we're gonna be playing modless today. But it's okay. I've been playing Sims modless for like a week because I'm working on like the early access version of the game, and you can't have mods in early access. So I'm really accustomed to having no mods right now. So I can be brave and I can play without UI cheats. I am brave and strong, and I can handle it. It might be fixed. I didn't actually check just yet, but I think MC Command Center is probably fixed already. But I don't know about UI cheats. Okay, well, let's have my Sims all sleep then. We'll get started. Yeah, sometimes UI cheats doesn't break, but I think it did today, so my hopes are not high for that one. Oh my god. I'm gonna get this non-stop store pop-up telling me to buy stuff, aren't I? Get toasty bonus items. Sims 4 sale on right now. Oh my god. The store pop-ups, like, they really start to get to me, I'm not gonna lie. I really dislike this thing. Also, I don't know about you guys, like, maybe it's just because I come from an era of Sims where, like, I never bought packs within the game, like in Sims 3. I never bought store content in the game in Sims 3. Like, obviously in the Sims 3, they were selling you store content in the game. It was in, like, you go into build mode. Imagine you're building, right? And the first 4 items, right, or 3 or 4 items right here are like shiny gold asking you to pay real life money. You don't have them yet. That's how Sims 3 was. I never once in my entire life bought something in the game. I would never buy something from this button. I'm going on the EA app. I'm buying it on like a CD keys type of website. I'm never gonna buy it from in the game. Like, I just don't, like, on principle I don't want to, but also I just, like, this isn't where I go to look. I'm even kind of scared of it. Like, I don't know, I just so out of spite, especially now, like, I hate that store button. I hate it. Just seems wrong to buy in the game. Yeah, there's something that feels weird about it, right? I don't know, it feels like more natural to buy it on like the EA app, the actual store. Versus in here. Well, I mean, there are other games where like you buy in-game purchases, right? Like, I get it, Golden, but The Sims isn't one of them. I like wholeheartedly reject this for The Sims. I don't want to buy things in-game for The Sims. I don't like it. That's not how this should be. It's not how it's been. I don't like it. So, yeah, I wonder how many people use the button. Well, I mean, probably it might work if they're advertising it to you like that constantly in the game. It might be effective. And remember, there are a lot of people who don't consume Sims content. Like, they don't consume Sims content on YouTube. They don't, like, follow the Sims on Instagram. They're not seeing, like, announcements. So this is, like, how they tell players about stuff like this, you know? But I just don't like it. Leave me alone. You can advertise to me one time. You can give me one pop-up, but after that, you've gone too far. Anyway. Okay, well, we still haven't made it through a single night in game. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, the full screen pop-ups when you load in are so excessive. I've opened my game multiple times today. I've gotten a pop-up about the sale every single time. I've gotten a pop-up about the early purchase content every single time. And I got one earlier about the event. So that's 3 different ones, but I think I've seen 5 total because I got a couple of them twice. Like, you know, XX2 in a row when I opened the game. That's wild. The event starts next week. It's like, you know, they always do these free events around the expansion pack starting. We don't really know much about it yet. We just know that it starts next week. And that it's imaginary friend themed. I'm trying to be brave, chat. I'm trying to be brave about it. But I will talk more about it when it actually starts. It hasn't started yet, so. Yeah, there was a screenshot with the rewards items and stuff already too, but I don't really want to think about it. Is it imaginary friends or plush toy? Well, so it's imaginary friend themed, but there are no imaginary friends in it. I think that people are getting confused by me, because this happened the other day. They got confused with me saying that. They're like, what? But the imaginary friends are in the pack. Yeah, it's the same as like before Life and Death, there was a Grim Reaper themed event. It was like death themed. And then before the last one, there was a nature themed event. It wasn't like any of the Enchanted by Nature content, but it was sort of like themed around the vibes of the pack. So is this event. They're always like this. It's not really a change of pace. Like they always do it like this. So. Well, I mean, the Grim Reaper is base game, sure, but they aren't adding imaginary friends to the event. They're making, it's, maybe I shouldn't say it's imaginary friend themed. It's child themed. Does that make sense? They're just trying to hype up the pack. And it's gonna have like a new imaginary friend style giant plushie. Which is what I think is creepy and I'm calling imaginary friend themed. They aren't calling it that, I am. It's like imagination themed, maybe is a better word. But anyway. So it's gonna take you to Sylvan Glade. It might. The events lately have been kind of, I might say, boring. So, I don't really feel that excited about this one, but we'll see. Yeah, they're just advertising the event through some free items. I don't know. It's not a bad thing. Okay, off to school you go. Bye-bye. I'm not gonna go with you. Greg Plant, I'm gonna have you maybe practice some yoga to fix your burnout before you go into work too. You use UI cheats to cheat through the events, you can't be bothered. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't remember the exact date. I don't know if they said when it ends, but the event starts on the 23rd, Anna, so it'll start next week. The update, today's update was supposed to be next week, and they moved it earlier, but the event is still starting next week. So, they're keeping that one the same. Ends on the 9th? Okay. On the 9th? Not of October, surely, of November, right? November 4th, somebody said. Okay, November 4th. All right, thank you. They just said the 9th. I was like, that can't be right. Okay, so it starts on September 23rd and it goes until November 4th. So you've got until, you know, it'll be like over a month. That's very normal. That's just how it goes. Oh, sorry. You're supposed to go to work. Oh, I'm so distracted today. Okay. Now we're set up. Now we are all set up. No, nothing important happened yet, Caddy. I literally just slept and then got my Sims ready for work, so that's the only gameplay that has taken place so far. Okay. Maid is here and already finished. Now we can speed up. No? You don't want to super... Oh, because the gardener was here, so I couldn't super speed. Okay, should be done now. I haven't built the carrot gen house yet. No, we have a long way to go until the carrot gen is gonna start. We have 14 days left until my carrot sim becomes a young adult. And I really would prefer to live I want to live in the new world. Like, we've been talking a lot about wanting to move to the new world with the carrot gen sim. So I don't want to even touch that until the pack is out. I would like to build it with the new pack stuff if I can, so. Where are the purple trees from? These ones are for rent. Island living. Oh. Oh, I was thinking of this from Lovestruck, which is not for rent and is still different. Island living. I thought it was this when I first saw it. And I used this, I built this. That's weird. Anyway, sorry. Christy, they posted pictures of the map already of the new world if you want to see it. You can find it. You could probably just Google like Sims 4 Adventure Awaits map and find the picture. Okay, well, you have to go straight back because you have to go to your school practice thing. I haven't played chess. Oh my god, and Greg Plant comes home with so much money every day. That's amazing. Craft nectar, fruit nectar. Yeah, the lot sizes are pretty big based on the map, which I think will be good for our horse plans because the next gen, like, Rot has to have 3 horses, so we're gonna need to have a lot of space. And that'll be fine. We can live on a big lot that way. Yeah, I have access to Adventure Awaits right now. I just can't post it until the end of the month. They were really weird and kind of vague about, like, what we could say about when we can share it. So that's why I keep saying, like, they were like, you can tell them, but don't tell them straight away. It's kind of like what they said. So I don't know if I can say the exact day that I can post. They were kind of weird about it. But this is a lot more chill than it has been in the past. But they were just like, just wait until closer, like maybe a week before or something. So anyway, wait. What's today? Thursday. Okay. It's not a week before yet. But it will be soon. Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't think it actually matters that much, but like, just in case, I keep saying closer to the end of the month. Oh, team practice. Show off at team practice. That's good. Small chess performance gain. You already had a hunch anyway. Yeah, I mean, it always is pretty much the same. We got promoted. So we're chess team level 2. I'm gonna eat some food and then do my homework. I really want to max this. Uh-oh. Loss of words. Stop looking at me. Oh, they're having a really hard time today. Can I edit this career outfit? Does it work with the... I don't know actually if it works with these. Oh, I think it will. That's kind of fun. I wonder if there's an orange blazer. Aw, man. Not quite. Well, let's just see if there's anything orange, because I would be down to switch my chess team outfit out. What looks like a chess team? I don't know, I guess if there's any kind of other blazer or like button up or something, we could do that. This one's not really giving chess team. And this one's not really orange either. I don't know, I like the high school years one. Well, maybe a vest too. See, that's not... Maybe we could use this. Do you think that's close enough to the vibes? It's more orange, if not actually orange. Maybe we could wear like orange jeans or something. Just get some orange pants with it. Because you can like make it a little bit more casual by wearing a simpler pant. Those are cool. I feel like we can make that work. Yeah, there's a very serious lack of orange shoes too. Orange is one of the hardest gens in this legacy, I think. Just in terms of like dressing your sim and setting everything up. It's very difficult. Oh! Wait, that's not a blazer. But... Oh, we could wear this too, because that has like orange in the tie. This one's not, this one I like, but I feel like maybe this one's better for like a school uniform kind of vibe. This is cuter, but this is more uniform. I think one of the newer base game trainers has an orange swatch. Not really. There's things that are like, I don't know, you can try like this one, there's like an orange-ish color on it, but we thought that this one had too much pink. And then like some of these, there's like glitter shoes, but even those aren't really orange. This one is got a lot of accent colors. So I'm using the memory boost thing for Sims 4. Well, you can't use it yet. It's not available yet. The memory boost thing starts, didn't it say like on the 23rd, so next week? I would prefer to have sneakers. But yeah, it hasn't started yet. Unfortunately this is cuter. It's just not really, I don't think it's really Rot's vibe though. Sweater vest with higher pants is a shout. I don't know if there even really are. I don't really foresee Rot wearing, like, it being cropped at all is really not Rot's vibe. Yeah, the other pants are the best ones. Or a masculine blazer. Yeah, but I don't think they come in orange either. I think the issue still stands. I think that there's just no... Like, I think there's just not an orange blazer. We can look through every single piece of orange clothing. Well, I'll focus on blazers first. Like, these are not, and that looks terrible. So bad. It just looks awful. What about green pants to match the green of the vest? No, that defeats the purpose of us doing this. It has to be all orange. Orange or nothing. There will never be any green pants. If there's one thing about Rot, they will never wear green pants. I should have just left the default career outfit. I shouldn't have gotten myself involved in this. Yeah, and see, I just feel like the V-neck, that's not like, we're like 14 going to a chess meet, you know? I don't hate that one. I can't believe there isn't any kind of vest at all. Well, then I feel like I should wear regular jeans with this. That doesn't look good. Oh my god, why did I put myself through this? Why am I still in cast? What was I thinking? Check full body. Oh, see, it's gonna go on even longer if we do this. I just don't think that it's not gonna, no. Let's just wear it with regular jeans. It's gonna be fine. It's like a little bit upgraded, but it's still nice. I feel like it was better before with the ugly shirt with the tie, but it's okay. We'll stick to this. This is just our chess club outfit. It's like not that big of a deal. I don't know why I started acting like this. Being so dramatic. Yeah, they announced the fall kit today. It's like fall clothing. It's supposed to come out sometime in October, they said. That's probably gonna have orange. So maybe when Rot ages up into a young adult, we'll finally have some orange stuff. October 25th, you think? Did they push it that far? How do you know that? Was that based on a leak? Another leak? The initial roadmap had it coming out like October 9th, the one that leaked, the first roadmap. And that's scary, bad news, because that's like only a week after the expansion pack. Oh. I want a picture of you crying. That's good stuff. They announced the kit in the patch notes today, CK. Yeah, the patch notes just say October 2025, yeah. That's where the 25th number came from, that person just said. Because the patch notes just say October 2025. But I think it might still be the 9th, which is, I don't know. Don't know how I feel about that. Oh, Greg, you have to keep going. No, keep going on this. Don't make it an heirloom. Sorry, craft nectar. Okay. It's gonna be an autumn apparel create a sim kit, is what they showed today. They only showed 3 items from it in the patch notes, so they like barely announced it, but I kind of like the idea of an autumn apparel kit. I don't know about it releasing so soon after the expansion pack, but I think they've put themselves in a little bit of a pickle with this, because I think that what they wanted was to have Adventure Awaits come out at least kind of in a summertime, or at least closer to the summertime, but they needed it to be the fall release, so they pushed it like as far as they could without pushing it so far. Everybody thinks that it came out too soon. And then they want to have this fall kit, and they want that to come out as soon as possible to like embrace the rest of fall, but then it has to be even closer to the expansion pack. And so the problem is there's just so many packs coming out and they're all so closer together. Like I just think that's not so good. I think that's not so good. Yeah, maybe they could have like switched the schedule release of Adventure Awaits and Enchanted by Nature, you know? Although Enchanted by Nature has a very like springy vibe. But I don't think that actually matters with pack release, but okay. Let's just keep working on our homework. Or just wait until next year for one of them. I mean, that would have been nice too, but I don't know. They won't do that. They want to make money off of you. Oh, Lee Chan, hi, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. It's good to see you. A party's going to... I wouldn't know. No, Rot wouldn't go to a party. That certainly wouldn't happen. Not with this sim. No way. Okay, milestone complete. I now need to earn and keep an A and then attend career day. Maybe I can finish working on this school project then. This will be good. The freezer bunny thing? Oh, this? I bought her on the Sims merch store. That was like last year though. I don't know if they still have it available or not. Doing your homework and then randomly bursting out sobbing. That is what she was doing, huh? Oh boy, that's a little bit too real, isn't it? Uh-oh. Okay, rocket science level 3. Nope, Greg, I'm sorry, you have to keep going. Oh no, maybe you need to harvest stuff first. Harvest all. Okay, we'll do that next. Sims merch store is on a break? Did they say that? Oh. The Sim shop is currently undergoing maintenance and updates during this time. Oh, it's not open. Like, literally, it's not open. It just says coming soon. It is on a break. They're probably going to release something related to Adventure Awaits. I don't think that's, like, actually that exciting. Oh, sorry. I just ruined my game capture trying to turn off the... the display. But they're probably just gonna release something related to Adventure Awaits, and they're probably gonna like, maybe they'll retheme the website to look like it or something. I wouldn't be surprised. 11:29. Imaginary friend dolls in the store. No, don't even say that. Don't even put that out there. I was talking to my parents on the phone the other night And I was telling them about the imaginary friends, and I was like showing them the screenshots, like from the trailer and stuff. And my dad, I shouldn't repeat what he said exactly because he swore, but my dad, he was like, "Oh my God, I don't think they can release that. Like, I don't think that I think they need to pull that back. I don't think they should post that." And he was like dead serious. He was like, I'm not sure about this. Like, that's creepy. I don't think they should be releasing that. And he was dead serious. He was like worried. He's like, you need to tell them they can't post that. Like, that's not okay. I think it was partially also like the concept of the imaginary friend, because I was telling them, I was like, well, so the kid like can play with a doll and then it comes alive and only the kid can see it. And then he saw what it looked like and he was like, oh no, that's not okay. But imagine you've never encountered this before. And then I was showing him the Sims 3 ones and he thinks the Sims 3 ones are less creepy, and I actually don't agree. I think the Sims 3 ones are worse. But it was actually really funny. It was very, very funny. Yeah, the Sims 3 ones, it is like a different type of creepy almost, you know? Oh, I was just gonna try an MC Command Center, make this sim go away. And I don't have any mods installed. I don't know how to play this like this. Oh my God. The unicorn one is a nightmare? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know MCC is updated. I haven't, my mods are just disabled right now, and if I can't have UI cheats, then what's the point? I'll fix it tomorrow once everything is fixed. My mods are still disabled. I haven't reopened my game to fix it. We're playing vanilla today. Okay, would you like to weed the area, please, before you have to go to work? Oh, rot. You could also get rid of this, probably. And then maybe you could give your dad some of these plants, because he can use them, and you won't. Vanilla is scary. Oh, it really is. It's honestly very difficult for me to, this is gonna sound like maybe kind of weird, but it's actually difficult for me to playtest the new packs without mod. Ailment? Ugh! Okay, it's fine. It's actually difficult for me to playtest the new pack, like in the CFE without mods, because I want to be able to like cheat the time, or like cheat my Sims need down to sleep. Like when I want to play the new career, I want to play like the career as fast as possible and like sleep through a lot of days so I can go to the career the next day. And usually when I sleep through days in the regular game, I like cheat my energy down and then sleep, because I just keep sleeping through it instead of waking up every 2 hours. I can't do it. So I've been playing modless with this early access, and it's always a pain. So I understand they don't want you to use mods in early access, and also they wouldn't work anyway because they wouldn't be updated for it. And like they don't want you to be making early access content modded, because then if things don't work, people are gonna think that like the game's broken, but actually just your mod doesn't work. So it makes sense, but it is hard. It is hard. Yeah, them just eating together. They're just having breakfast together blindfolded. Oh, now we're all sick. This is terrible. Okay, send alone. I'm not going with you to school because you have an ailment. I would have gone if you didn't have an ailment, but you do, so I'm not going. I'm not participating in that. Okay, we have the day off work, thankfully. Blindfolded breakfast is like a family tradition. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it is exam day. It's not so fun to go to school on Fridays with them because they have to take the exams. Oh, Ra is wearing a mask to school. Meanwhile, she's wearing the eye mask. When is career day? Good question. Oops, wrong button. I meant to click the calendar. It's on Thursdays. Is it every Thursday? Oh no, it's literally, I don't know. Oh no, it's not until this. Oh my God. Wait. Oh no. That's a long way from now. And it's also a Tuesday, so I was like really wrong. I don't know if we're gonna... I don't know, that's like what, 10 days? Oh, okay, we have 13 till we age up, we're fine. We are fine. Wrong sim. Okay, I'm just making Greg make as much nectar as possible because he needs to sell 100,000 simoleons worth of nectar. So we have to try and finish that up. He doesn't actually need to do this aspiration for like his generation, but I'm doing it for fun. So here I am. I know the cat's hanging out with me while I do it. It's actually really cute. Ariel. Why are you green? What happened to you? Who is Ariel? Huh. Okay, so you know how my sim has like that half-sister Ellie? Ellie's aunt. Oh wait, was Ariel? Oh, wait a minute. Was that Blobby? Oh my god, and Blobby's ruined because I'm playing Sims with my mods disabled! Oh, okay, I'm gonna go fix it. Hold on, I'm coming back. I have to delete the UI cheats mod then. I'm coming back though, don't worry. Let me re-download MC Command Center while I'm doing this. The way I was like, I'm not gonna fix it on stream. I don't need to close my game. I don't wanna make you watch me do that. And now here I am. Don't worry. I am actively downloading MCC as we speak. Waiting for my game to close actually first, and then I will, but. Okay, documents, electronic arts, Sims 4 mods. MC Command Center. If UI cheats updates while I'm live, will you tell me? I don't know if it will, but if it does, just let me know. Okay. My MC Command Center is back. UI cheats is gone. Now I'm opening Sims 4. I don't know who Blobby is, but it's very important to me that they're fixed. Blobby, don't even worry about it. Blobby is just my Sims aunt who wears a costume like Blobby from Hotel Transylvania. And I wish I was kidding, but I'm not. You'll see. You'll see. Wait for it, game's almost open. Okay, there we go. And resume. Well, now I've got MC Command Center again. The only cast CC I have is for Blobby. Actually, I have 3 pieces of cast CC. I have Blobby, I have a shark, and I have Peppa Pig. So. You'll see. You'll see. Well, and Dika's windows, I know, but I was talking about cast CC, Chirpy. That was what the person asked about. Create a sim stuff. The unpaused windows are not create a sim. The essentials only. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, here we go. You feel like Peppa Pig owes me money at this point for the advertising? No, 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 no. Let's not have that be the takeaway. I sit here and I criticize her on a daily basis. Please don't read it as advertising. Okay, do you know Ariel then? Who did Ariel call a second ago? Why do I know so many Sims? I passed her? Did I? I was literally looking for green. Oh, there we go. I did pass her. Meanwhile, I was even searching. No, she's not in the Blobby costume because I didn't have my mods installed. Oh my god, she's actually really cute too. Shame about what I'm gonna do. Okay. So that is fixed. Oh wait, I didn't put it for all your outfits. Ugh. This is terrible. Why is she green? Blobby. That's why. Of course. Now I have to wait so much longer. Yeah, I could like MC Command Center dresser it, but I'll just go into cast. We're already here, so. I feel like MC Dresser is really annoying to use. It's a lot of clicks. Whereas now, the problem is solved. Okay. Now we can play Sims again. Now we're fine. Everything is back. Yeah, the teeth float. That's just what the costume looks like though, because that's what Blobby looks like. I don't know if you've ever seen Blobby before, but ah! I know. Look, snap. Look what I'm just seeing. I forgot about that thing. I was talking about this. I learned about this from the British. I know, it's horrible. You want to come and see closer? Careful, because you might start crying. That's Mr. Blobby. I'm going to send it to Dan. It looks like the imaginary friends. Oh no. He absolutely has imaginary friend energy. That's terrible. Oh, and my game was unpaused. Okay, sorry. I was just trying to show you Hotel Transylvania and I just Googled Blobby, so I got both and it was distressing, sorry. No. I just said no. Oh my god, why is it trying to onboard me to the residential rentals? Oops, I don't live here. I live in Tartosa. Okay. Oh, snappy. Wait, you don't have Mr. Blobby over there? No. No, we don't have that. No, we do not have that. That's a you thing. Riley goes, for once I'm relieved ads started. At least they get to avoid looking at it, right? Do you want to sit on your cat cam? Could be kind of fun. Have I seen polka dot shorts? It's Canadian. Do I want to? I googled that and I just got pictures of shorts that have polka dots on them. Wait, no, these are kind of cute. That's not the same. This isn't scary at all. I like them. Mr. Blobby I don't know about. But this I like. Okay, turn that off. Greg, you have to keep working. I was trying to have you finish this, but I got distracted, so. Oh. Oh my god, is it broken? Why can't I? Maybe I'll just like delete it and replace it. Because it's like, it was glitched. The King Cake baby mascot? Oh yeah. I remember that. You guys can't make me sit here and look up scaries. I reject this. Now we're gonna have everybody in the chat being like, have you seen this terrifying thing, lilsimsie? Leave me out of this. Wait. I could have sworn my inventory had more stuff than that. Did I just make that up? It is apparently a bug, I believe. Where it removes things from my inventory? I don't want to play Sims if it's gonna do that. You want me to put it in my, because the household inventory is worse. My things in my household inventory are not safe. Oh, I should put this up. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, 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 no. All of them? All of my pictures? I already closed and saved. Was it like that in the beginning? Oh my god, I've already closed and saved my game. Because we got the mod. So it's already been saved. I could probably revert back. Let me make a save as with like broken photos, because I probably have one that I could revert back to. But let me just have this version too, just in case. But we should be able to revert back. I'm not even kidding, I don't want to play. Like, I don't want to play Sims right now. Like, I'm not playing my legacy save if my photos are all broken. I'm absolutely not under any circumstances doing that. I'm literally gonna like undo that I played today. I'm gonna make sure I have like a backup of the save from before, just in case. Because that is not acceptable. That is not acceptable at all. Which one? Okay, I'm just saving it on my desktop. What happened? All my photos are gone. Every single photo in my house and all the paintings that I have are black screen or blank. You know how my house is full of paintings that my first gen sim made? They're gone. No, I updated MCC. I updated MC Command Center just now. I downloaded MC Command Center in front of you all. I updated MC Command Center on stream. So my inventory deleted and my photos are all gone. I hate The Sims. I hate The Sims 4. I don't want to, I'm not going to sit here and try and troubleshoot it on stream. Like, it's not worth trying to troubleshoot on stream and like make a photo room and all of that stuff. This is bad news, bad bug. But I don't think it's worth me trying to like, and I will literally take my entire mods folder out right now. Let's find out if that actually is the case, because we can just take the whole thing out and see. And try one more time, but if not, I will do something else. Maybe I'll build or something, because it's a safe bet. But I'm not playing my legacy if my photos are gonna be broken, so. Deep breath, deep breath. So don't play Sims for what, 2 weeks? Well, I mean, I'll still play Sims, I just won't play in my legacy saves. Because I'm not touching that. I have backups. I'm not going to switch to a backup save right now. I just want to see if I can load into this without mods and see if they're back or not. because if that is the case, I did update MC Command Center in front of you. Bear in mind. But we'll see if they're back if I have no mods. I took my entire mods folder out, so. This happened to you play on console? Yeah, the photos have broken many times over the years. It's not like the first time this has happened, but I've never had them break for me in the frames. I've had photos break in my household inventory. I was even gonna say that when my inventory broke. I was like, I don't want to put my photos in my, oh no! No! Okay. Guys, I'm about to spiral. I'm not kidding. This is devastating to me. Like, so upsetting. It's not a mod issue. Confirmed 100% it's not a mod issue. It's the game. Oh, and I've never had it so bad where it breaks paintings too. Like, this is the worst I've ever seen it. Paintings, these are the photos that like my sim drew, the art she drew as a child. I've never had the paintings break before. Okay, well. Guys, I'm not gonna sit here and make a bug report on stream, on the forum. I'm not gonna like type on the forums when I'm live. I will report it, I promise, but I am also actively live, okay? So I'm not gonna go type up my little thing when I'm streaming. Is even my cross stitch gone? It's everything you can craft. The knitting stuff is fine, but it's any paintings, photos, cross stitching. Do you think they'll be able to get it back? I know if I can revert the save like once they fix it, but do you think they'd be able to get it back like when they fix it? Because what I'm scared of is like, what if they're broken, gone? Like now that they're gone, even if they fix it, it'll like only be fixed in fresh saves versus now. Someone said try putting it in your inventory and putting it back, but it's still, of course I have no wall space. I don't think that's gonna make a difference because it looks blank in my inventory too. Your photos that broke were gone. Shift click reset. I don't think that's gonna. Oh my god. You think try to make a copy of it? Oh my god. Oh, what about my graves? Oh, the graves still have the Sims saved to them. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna revert this. Like, I'm not playing Very Veggie today, and I'm gonna revert back to before this broke, and I'm not playing again until they fix the bug. Thank God the graves are okay, right? Exactly. If the graves were broken, then we'd really have a problem. Yeah, I'm not playing it. I'm not playing Very Veggie today. I'm not touching this. I'm not even gonna post my YouTube legacy until they fix this. I'm not even opening that save. I'm not participating in that. So, okay, we have to figure out a new plan. I guess we could build in The Sims 4 today. Oh, I'm in such a bad mood now. I don't want to play Sims 3 without warning people, because then they're going to be sad they missed it. So I probably should play Sims 4, because when I'm playing a series, I don't want to, like, start doing another one in the middle of it, because I feel like people are going to be sad, so. Curly hunting. You want me to villager hunt? Okay, I'll do a poll. We can decide then. You choose. Not up to me. It's up to you. Your decision. I can't believe this is happening right now. It's the fact that it's everything as well. Like, it's actually everything. It's not even just a couple, like, it's not just the photos, but it's everything. And bear in mind, if you haven't seen this series before, the previous gen, so Greg Plant, this weird guy, his mom was an artist, and I spent like weeks having her make me loads of art. I like had her make like 40 paintings that I've got in my household inventory so I can decorate the house with them in the future, and they're all gone. They're all blank. Oh my god. Well, people want to build. It's like, it's pretty close. It's 44% villager hunt, 56% build, but I'm gonna put it building and then sad face as my stream title. Okay. I built a playground earlier that I'm going to post. See, we could recover the save right now. I could just take her right straight back to the 10th. Okay. This is what we don't touch. This, we will save this and use this once they fix the issue. This should be fine as long as I don't open it, I think. Because that's pre-update. So. Yeah, I updated my game today, Chels. And I'm paying the price. I'm gonna real quick, actually, before I start building, I'm gonna take a screenshot real quick of what it looks like in there, so that I can have when I want to post and share it. So backup, yeah. Well, I can save. I have a backup of my desktop already. I copy pasted it earlier before. I copy pasted it in front of you, in fact, when I was streaming. I can't believe this is happening. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, I'm gonna tell my friends not to open their game. Oh my god, I need to remind people right before, hold on. Okay, sorry, hold on. I'm making sure I tell my friends so they don't do it before. Because this way no one has the same problem as me. I gotta send my like crime scene photos. Okay. I have issued my warning, now we can build. Oh no, B, trust me, I tried holding down moving the paintings, they did not reappear. I made copies, they did not reappear. That happened in Your Very Veggie too? Oh my god. Maybe I'll post on my YouTube community tab real quick too before. I don't want to, I'm not trying to be like dramatic, but I like sincerely don't want people to have this happen to them. So maybe I will share that here as well. Let me drop the images on the YouTube community tab. The update broke my legacy save. I can't believe this is happening right now. It's been happening for some time. Well, I've had this happen to me before, but I haven't had it happen to me to this extreme of a degree. I've never had the paintings break too. I've had loads of issues with photos over the years. I've never had the paintings break before. So that doesn't mean they haven't broken, but I've never had this happen to me before. Is broken. I don't even know what to say. Yours broke the other day. Yeah, the bug is on the forum. Like, it's been reported before. So, yeah, and it's not even just, like, from just this update. Like, it's happened to people before this today as well. I wonder if I can share my save on the forums. Again, I understand it's on the forums. I'm not going to post on the forums when I'm streaming. That's such a pain. Like, please bear with me. I could do it later. But I think that what's happening is the update possibly made this bug worse. I'm gonna update made it worse. I would avoid opening your beloved saves right now just in case. I don't know. Sorry, I know I'm just like half typing, half talking to you. I can't believe this is happening when I'm streaming. This is horrible. There's literally nothing worse than trying to deal with this kind of thing when you're in front of thousands of people. Like, okay, anyway, I posted a warning on my YouTube community tab too, so hopefully like people will see it that way more just in case. And now we can try and do a build. I know a couple people suggested that we should do a playground. Obviously that's the new thing. This is, I built this playground earlier. I'm gonna post this on YouTube tomorrow. I built kind of a small playground earlier. But I used a bunch of packs in it, obviously. We could try and do a base game playground and cry. Some people said they wanted to do an autumn house build. I saw somebody say a pumpkin patch. I have an autumn house build that I already made that I'm going to post on YouTube in a couple of days as well. Some people said moldy house, mold Thursday. That's an option too. Maybe I'll make a poll for that as well. I can't believe this is happening. Okay, I'm typing a poll so this way you can vote, because seeing things in the chat is hard to like judge the scale of it properly when people are just saying, you know. Guys, I feel like I can start crying. My legacy house. Why it has to be my legacy house? I'm not gonna make the carrot gen house. I'm not in the right headspace for that right now. That's not even in the cards. That's not an option. I'm not touching anything legacy related, even in a separate save. I'm not doing anything remotely like that right now. I want to wait until the pack's out anyway, because I want to build it in the new world, but yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. People want mold Thursday. You want a moldy build? I'm impressed. Nobody cares about playgrounds. Nobody voted for that. That's hilarious because that's from today's update. And it's got 6% of the vote. Mold Thursday. Okay. Where should we build the moldy house? We're all too upset. Yeah. I don't know. I will make a pumpkin patch, don't you worry, by the way. Just maybe not today, but we will make one. Moldy Autumn House, Strangerville, Werewolf World. What about a moldy horse ranch? Because the people want a carrot gen house. It won't be a carrot gen house, but would that appease you if there were horses there too? Maybe that could be nice. Oh, although you could build it in Moldwood Mill. Somebody said Moldwood Mill. The horses yearn for the mold. Okay, where do you want it to be? What lot? I don't like this one. I really have a hard time with the lots that don't have grass. Every time. Like, it's a cool vibe. It is a cool vibe. I much prefer greenery. It's a pretty big lot. We could do it on like, oh, this one's only 20 by 15. Can you even have horses on a 20 by 15 lot? I don't know if I've ever built on this lot before. Well, to be clear, you can have horses anywhere. I don't mean can you, because you can. You can even have them in the penthouses if you want. But like, could I fit enough horse stuff on a lot this small? We could have like the barn be attached to the house. We could do a tiny one. It could be kind of fun. 20 by 15 is really small though. Just so I can have a different lot that I normally build on. But, oh, it could be done because you could have things partially off lot. Or it could be like apartment above the barn or something, you know? Why are we building sad face? Oh, because all the photos in my legacy save are broken and gone. Every photo, every painting, every single piece of art inside of my house is gone. So I can't play Very Veggie right now. I'm not taking it well, so I'm going to do something else. I will simply not open that save until they decide that it's fixed. Guys, I feel like I'm gonna lose my mind. You know what's wild? Wasn't I fully crashing out after the last Sims update as well? Because the last time there was an update, isn't that what broke all my packs? And I had no packs? That's only been like a month. Dika, all of my photos are gone. I was playing my legacy save. Every single photo, every photo in my entire house, black. Every painting my veggie sim made, blank, white, blank canvas. Every piece of art in my entire house is gone. Hence the sad face. Okay, I'm gonna start building now. Okay, everybody take a deep breath. Yeah, even my cross stitches are gone. Like every single piece of art is gone. Packs, horse ranch. Okay. What kind of color should it be? When I do the one for Very Veggie, I'll probably use this color because it's like kind of orange. This one isn't for Very Veggie. Well, I don't usually upload the house to the gallery with the photos because when you upload the house to the gallery with the photos, it marks as having CC, and people that play on console physically can't even see it. Anything that's marked as having CC doesn't even show up on the console gallery. So I have learned to not post things with the photos on the gallery. I usually leave the photos out and then put them, like I'll put it blank, no photos on the gallery, and then do it for my own save. So there isn't a version on the gallery with the photos either. So, yeah, I know. Maybe this could be something kind of cute though. Yeah, again, it's not like a brand new glitch. This has even happened to me before. It just hasn't happened to me to this extreme of a degree before with like all the paintings too. That's what I'm so worried about. I haven't experienced it this bad before. And also, this is my legacy save, so feels a lot worse. You know what I mean? Not even the library? No, I don't save it to my library either because I already have a version of the library. This never happened to me before, chat. There's no point in shaming me for not having it in my library. You guys, the ship has sailed. I can't fix it that way. So there's, please. Please. You're making me feel worse. Okay. I think that, is that even the right color? I can't even see it because the lighting on this lot is so bad. I don't think I like The Sims 4. Okay, I can see it better like this. It looks like a face. That's bad news. I don't want it to look like a face. Oh no, you're fine. It's been brought up a lot. It's it's been very frequently recommended. So, you know. I guess I could just make the barn part really small. Oh, maybe I could have the whole house be like off to the side, sort of, you know, like this. Yeah, put it like that. Will it be uploaded as a VOD? This video? Yeah. Yeah. I guess I won't upload it as very veggie, though, because, you know, for reasons. Okay. Yeah, but I'll post this. I always post my streams on More Simsy, so I'll post this one too. This is gonna be a bad day. I'm kind of obsessed with how long that is. Like how long the sides of it are. I think that's kind of exciting. Isn't it? What happens if I put, ooh, okay. Let's see if we could have like a little bit right here. You know what else is bad about today, chat? Tonight, I have to give Snap an IV again, as I will for the rest of forever. But tonight, I have to do it. Last time, Dan did it, and I distracted her, but I'm gonna do it today so that I can practice doing it so then we both know how to do it. But today, I have to put a needle in my cat. And I'm really stressed about it. I cried about it earlier. Anyway, it's gonna be fine. It was fine before. But it felt more fine because I didn't do it. Now I have to do it. It feels less acceptable. I don't really like that being round. Maybe I could round these a little bit though. Ew. Oh no, it's worse now. Wait, go back. Oh my god. Yeah, I feel like it's just kind of boring, but it'll be okay. Very small upstairs apartment. Your photos are safe? That's good. I'm glad your photos are safe. I hope it only happens to me today, so. That would be like best case scenario, you know? The barn has a bob. It does, doesn't it? That is hilarious. Let me see if we could get, I'm kind of wondering about having like a little balcony over here. You know? Like, wouldn't that be kind of cute? Okay, maybe I should have it be flat. This is a bit weird, but... Yeah, something like that, maybe? That's nice. Then we have some outdoor space. This could be our bedroom. The staircase could be like in the back somehow. I don't know. Yeah, the staircase could just be like that. Desert Lux awning. Yeah, maybe the Desert Lux awning could look good there. It might be the right size. We could also maybe just use like these little horse ranch ones because this is gonna be the same roof texture. But it's like slightly safer because it matches more. That's not too bad actually. It's the right color. You keep getting pizza ads and now you're starving. Oh, that sounds good. Wish I could have pizza. It's not Pizza Friday though. You think all crash bowls are broken right now? Wait, you have a sim with the knitting aspiration. Every knitting project she finishes, it says you can't sell it because it's been damaged by water. Okay, so remember how they said they were gonna release the update a week early? Because that gives them more time to fix, like, if there was an issue that people reported, it, like, wouldn't taint the release of the expansion pack as much. Suddenly, it makes sense why they did that. By water, that's bizarre. I've never heard of that one. Well, I wonder if I can fix this and have it be like a little bit more. I guess what I was talking about is I wonder if I could have it be like that so it kind of like curves outward, but obviously this is gonna be bad, so never mind. I guess it's gonna have to keep having hair. I don't like how these columns look on the edges though. Should you risk even opening your game? Yeah, you're not gonna have a problem just like playing The Sims. My photos broke in a beloved long time save, but if you're playing in a regular save, or if you make a new save, or if you're just gonna build or whatever, it's not like the game's broken. Just the photos are broken. Although Marissa said stay in Stardew, it can't hurt us, and that's true too. That's true too. Oh, see, it looks really, really ugly with that color everywhere because it's the same color as the sand, so that simply won't do. Maybe I could use this little barn texture. I never use this one, so maybe it's fun, I don't know. It's really bad looking, isn't it? Oh, man. Green barn, you think so? I mean, this nice wood color doesn't really come in green, so. Okay. Doesn't come in the right colors. Oh my god, nothing is this color. Even this isn't really the right color. Oh, maybe that's the right color. Okay, I see. There's like a more orangey toned one. Horse. So what I would like to do is put the horse bed and maybe the barn thing needs to be bigger. No, I don't like it. Never mind. I changed my mind. Maybe the barn needs to be bigger in the back though. Like this. And like this. The staircase would then go further back. That gives me more space in my upstairs apartment, which is a win. And then we could potentially have like, oh. It could potentially be something along these lines in the barn, all right? So there's like a large barn section. Or maybe I could just steal more space here. This gives me more room for the apartment part. Like this can all be apartment. 2 horses. I think I'm gonna leave it just for 1 horse because it's kind of small. I mean, sometimes horses in this game don't even want to sleep inside, so. It's fine, like. That's nice. Is that even the right color? I feel like it is. I fixed it, it's fine. Wonder, we're building this for fun, though it might not seem fun to you. But that is what I'm building it for. For fun. Yeah. I'm having a great time. I love The Sims 4. Okay, fix this. I do like how that looks inside, I won't lie. I think that's kind of cute. Is there a like more rustic swatch of this floor? I know we have like that. Yeah, that's more the vibes. That's good stuff. Are we gonna play in it? No, I'm not gonna play in this. I don't play in most of my Sims builds. Not in a bad way. I just like, you know, I build a lot more than I need stuff to play in. Because I like to build so much in this game. So I'm always building, but I'm not always, you know. You don't need to play in like 4 houses a week. Right? Like, I don't have that many Sims. So yeah, I don't end up usually playing in stuff like this. So I just build for fun. Okay, the horse is gonna like that little vibe. I think that's cute. Should I have stolen some more of this? No, I don't like it like that. This build is to drown our sorrows. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Try and put these closer together. One of those. One of those. Well, it's nice that, oh. You can't even see it. Oh my god. Okay, maybe I won't put that there then. There could just be no windows on that wall. It's completely blocked by the roof. That is really funny. Why can't I take this? Fence. Okay. The windows are from Horse Ranch. Most of what you're seeing me use right now is from Horse Ranch. Okay. I sort of think that I might make... I don't really know how I feel about this yet, but I'm gonna use like part of this downstairs area as part of the house. So I might have like, maybe there could be a little bathroom right here. And I'm almost wondering about putting the kitchen and the dining room downstairs. We could have like the dining table right here. The kitchen could be really small in this little area. There could be a little teeny tiny half bathroom. And then we could have a bedroom upstairs. Maybe another bathroom for this upstairs bedroom. And then the rest of it can be the living room. I don't know, that's kind of tight though. How does one even split this all up? Truly moldy vibes to eat next to the horse's manure. Yeah, it does have major mold energy, huh? With the kitchen being downstairs next to the mold. Oh, not next to the mold, next to the poop. It's Mold Thursday, so. Oh, I guess we could put an outhouse. So that'll be just one of the, what the? Oh my god. Where did my roof go? Oh, because this has nothing on it either. Oh, I didn't even see that one. Okay, that's fixed. That's good. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, so we could have like a tiny bathroom, living room, bedroom, kitchen, dining room, and then we'll add in like, you know, sufficient amounts of mold, etc. It'll be perfect. Absolutely perfect. Oh, I didn't know about my photos when I filmed the video, Steph. The photo thing happened to me when I went live, so that's a new discovery. I never in a million years expected that this would happen to me. No, we're not in Oasis Springs. We're in Chestnut Ridge, the horse ranch world. I think the roof needs to be darker. I think it needs to be the black swatch. I think that the gray is just kind of bland. You know? I feel like this has some more pizzazz to it. Yeah, something like this. Happened to you once and you almost cried? Oh, I feel like I could start crying right now. Like literally tears could start streaming down my face at any second. I'm actually not handling it well. I'm trying to convince myself that they're gonna fix it and it's gonna be okay. So that I don't overreact. But that's not, who's to say? What if my legacy is ruined? It's not gonna ruin the whole legacy. It would just be my photos, but it feels like my whole legacy. Okay. That's so much wood inside of this room. Isn't it fun how the cabinets have different colored lighting on them? Yeah, it's super fun. I love when that happens because I love this game so much. I love everything about The Sims. I've never had a single issue with it before. Okay, I think that's not too bad. The lighting on this lot is always bad. Also, technically the front is over here, which is a little bit on the ugly side, but that's okay. You think black shutters? Oh, we could do black shutters. I was gonna try and have like a lot of the sameness across the building. Just hear me out, okay? I'm gonna leave it not black shutters for now because I have a vision in my mind. You have to just trust me on this though, okay? Okay, luckily we can still use these because I can put them a little bit off the lot, which is good. And they'll still work. Testing cheats on maybe.show hidden objects. Show live edit. Oops, maybe.show live edit objects. Okay, once we get some of the landscaping from Horse Ranch, it's gonna be great. With Stella, I honestly don't know if we're gonna get the pictures back. So from my experience, when this bug happens, you cannot get the pictures back. And they haven't come back for people. My hope is because I have like a version of the save from before it broke. I hope that they can fix it and then I can open the save again from the old version and it won't be broken in the old version. So that's my hope and my thought. But anyway, I don't know. There really is no way to know. Even like the Sims team probably doesn't know right now. They would have to look into it. So we shall see. We shall see. But like obviously their goal is that this wouldn't happen and they'd be able to fix it and whatever, but your goal and like what's actually physically possible are two different things. So Okay, well that's gonna be a little bit in the way when you're trying to ride your horse, but that's okay, right? Should I put this one like slightly on an angle? Because then I can have this tree right in the front. I think I will. You think it's looking cute, Tilly? Thank you so much. That was really nice of you to say. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we'll try some of these plants. It's a really weird color, isn't it? Okay, we'll get some of those. I'll get some like all of these flowers and stuff in there too. Except all the grass out here is dead. I don't really want to have only dead grass. Oh my. We're gonna figure it out. It's gonna be okay. No playground build? No, I built a playground that I'm gonna post on YouTube tomorrow. We actually did a poll in the chat about what everyone wanted to do, and people voted to make a... We're gonna make a moldy house. It hasn't gotten moldy yet, but it will get moldy on the inside. Just you wait. The people have spoken, and that is what they wanted to see. I'm not a huge fan of today's update, so this is better for me emotionally anyway. So yeah, it's Mold Thursday. Okay, well, we'll just try and get a decent amount of landscaping outside, despite the fact that the lot is pretty full. And we'll see what we can do. Oh, I like how that's small. That's so cute. You like the kind of rusty thing? Yeah, there's some kind of nice little, like you said, things that we can put. We could have like a broken wagon somewhere maybe. That might be cool. Okay, this is all the dead grass. Let's get some more of that added in. Can I put that next to this thing and have it not be in the way? This one's too big. I do like that old truck from Debug. I'm with you on that. The only thing that I'm worried about with the old truck from Debug is that there's not really a lot of space on this lot, so I'm worried I won't be able to pull it off. Okay. Rotate. Yeah, do it kind of like that, maybe. That's okay. I don't know if it's affecting console players. You guys, I know exactly as much as you do about this picture glitch. I literally, all I know is it happened to me. It's happened to some people in chat. I haven't like looked anything up. I've been streaming the whole time, so I know exactly as much as you do. I don't know the answer to any of those questions. No, the console players didn't get today's update yet, though. So, this picture glitch has been happening. Like, it isn't, like, just today that it started. However, I think maybe today made it worse because some people are getting it for the first time now, like me and stuff. But, yeah, this update isn't even on console yet, so it's possible that console might be okay still, but who's to say? Yeah, and like I was saying, this is a worse one that I've ever seen before because it's like every single craftable. Not even just my photos, but like all of the crafts. Oh my god. That looks bad. Wow, there's like no space, huh? What was I thinking doing a 20 by 15 lot? This is really difficult. You plan console, the same thing happened like a week ago. Did it happen to all your paintings as well? No, all of the pictures turn black. Every single one of my paintings is like a blank canvas again, like white, solid white. All the cross stitches are gone. Every single craft is gone, is what happened to me in my legacy save a second ago. So it's not just like one or two, it's like everything. Everything. So again, it might not even happen to you. It might just be like, but anyway, that's really bad, and I'm really upset about it. So, and now it happened when I'm live, so I can't not think about it because obviously people want to talk about it in chat. So, it's a painful day. Okay, base game. There's a lot of these little orange guys in the environment. Although, no, the ones from, actually they're different. I should look at the Horse Ranch debug ones then. It's a different color. Okay. Horse Ranch. I know they have those little flowers, right? Like I've literally used them before. It's just a question of how far down are they? Here we go. Is there another version that has like a more, oh yeah, there. Just this swatch is more of an orangey color. Oh my god, how do you even get the right, there you go. See, this is the base game one, this is the Horse Ranch one. It just has like a darker green kind of to it. So it looks a little bit better. Maybe some more back here. Wait, someone said something about custom tattoos. I didn't even see it. Where did it go? Wait, say it again. I can't find it. What happened to the custom tattoos? Will this be a limited pack build? You know, I wasn't even actually trying to make it a limited pack build, but it kind of is becoming one, isn't it? Without even really doing it on purpose. Custom tattoos and pets too are also blank. Okay, so that's what happened to me. I had that in the Very Veggie save a little bit ago with the dog breaking. Do you remember? Because I painted my dog green and then I loaded it into game and it was like pitch black, no texture. We have like a void dog. So that has also happened before, strangely. I guess if I put, well, I can't really fix that though with, is it this one that's glitching? No, it's that one is glitching a little bit. I guess I can just do it like that. The pets are all gone from the townies' homes. Wait, like for real? Oh dear God. Yeah, I can, maybe I just, you know what, maybe I won't have windows on this back, even in a new save. That's really something. I don't know if it's new photos or only old photos. I haven't tried it. So. I just want to play my legacy in peace. Why is this happening? Yeah, this, honestly though, I might be able to make this into a limited pack build with only horse ranch. Not even on purpose, but like, although this shower does not want to work properly, does it? Might have to use a non-horse ranch shower. No, Rudy, picking him off the wall and putting him back does not work. Trust and believe. People told me to do that earlier and I did and it didn't work. So, yeah, we have, we've tried. Unfortunately. We have tried. I don't want to use that one. I think I'd rather use this one this time. Oh, the color is bad though. Well, the color can just stay bad then. Do I ever think someone from EA is watching my stream? I don't. Probably not every day. I'm sure that they've, like, sometimes when there's a new pack that comes out, they'll be in the chat on the day, or like be watching on the day of the pack and stuff, but probably not every day. It's also possible there are people that work at EA that just watch for fun, that aren't even like, they're not here because they're trying to find something. They could just be here. If that's you, can you tell someone about my pictures? Would you please feel free to pass that along? Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna put this, see, this thing is clipping, which is so rude. I can just scoot it though. I'll get a little bit of this thing, and then I'm gonna put one of the showers. Just like one of the little regular ones. Okay, now it's for the fun part. Mold. Well, no wonder it's moldy in here. They're like showering just on top of the wood. Yeah, well, sometimes like the Sims devs are like genuine fans of the Sims and they like to watch just for fun, but not all of them are. Like in the way that they don't want to consume media about this patch when they're at home. It's also, they're probably still at work, so they wouldn't be watching it right now, you know? Okay. Horse ranch again. Should they have like a couple, they've won some things and they hung it up in the bathroom for some reason? I don't know. Owned books are also disappearing? They're taking all of my things. Why are they doing this to me? Give it back. Yeah, it makes you wonder about like the written books and stuff then. Okay, I don't really like that either. Maybe, do you think we should stick to having this place be base game? I know we don't have to, obviously, but like, not base game and horse ranch. I just say that because I feel like we kind of did it by accident and now we've got loads of, oh, it's not because I have mold. Never mind. Well, who am I kidding? I just lied. I have already added in things that aren't base game or horse ranch. Never mind. It's not a limited pack build anymore. I just lied. The shower, the mold. I got laundry day decor in here. Yeah. That's okay though. We need mold, so. this stuff is like kind of clipping a little bit, which I don't love. Maybe I can try and have it be with just the one window instead. That looks better, doesn't it? It actually does look better like that. And then I can fit a towel on the wall. I wonder if cooked dishes could be affected because they're technically crafted. Oh. That would be bad news too. Hope not. Hope not. I don't think it's happening to everybody, Nelly. I don't think it's happening to everybody. It's just happening to some people. You'd be able to load into your save and check and then close out of it as well. Like, it's fine. But my pictures are gone. That's what happened to me in my legacy save, so. And pottery and jewelry. I don't know if I have any pottery. I even looked at that. I don't know if I have any pottery that's actually out and on display in my legacy save. Because I know that Cully was doing some pottery, but she didn't really do that much pottery. There was one piece of pottery that was just sitting on the pottery wheel still. I feel like if it was gonna happen to pottery, it would like reset it to be unglazed or something, is the equivalent. But I don't like because it wouldn't delete the object, it would reset it to be blank slate, like how the paintings are just a blank canvas, is at least my assumption. So it's possible that it could just leave things unglazed, but I don't remember if I had anything out on display to check the pottery. These are all very neat. I don't want you to be neat. That one's not neat. 2 shutters for a 1 tile window is strange. I don't agree. I don't think so. You might think so. That's okay, but I don't. Happens a lot in real life, so it's fine. If you wanted to play in this lot, you could delete them or something if you wanted to. Use the Restoration Workshop kit appliances. I guess I could. I really am irritated by them though, because the Restoration Workshop kit appliances are like smaller. So if I wanted to use the stove, for example, see? So there are ways to work around that. Could like try and scoot stuff closer to it, but kind of bothers me. I don't know why they did that. Like, truly, why did you do that to me? What did I do to you to ask to, like, deserve this? You think it fits the vibe of the mold? What, the stuff being, like, too small? I guess that could be true. I could see that a little bit. Why wouldn't they do that? Maybe that's a better question. Why wouldn't they do this? Of course they would. Silly me for assuming otherwise. You like it because the stove in your house is like that? Yeah, I mean, it's pretty common in real life for this kind of thing to happen sometimes, but it's just not really my preference for it to be like this, you know? It's a gap for mold to grow and for it to get dusty. Ah, okay. Sure. Need a gap for stuff to fall down. Yeah, okay. I can see that. Let me put a fence on the floor right here. Storytelling. See, this is good stuff. There is like a little... Ew! Never mind. I thought it was the right color fence, but it's not. And I'm sorry that I even said it. Let's have it be kind of dark in here, just for fun. Maybe I use these like this. Oh no, I don't like that. Well, I could use that one on that side though, because I like how it's got some more cute vibes to it. If I hide a mouse hole in the wall in the oven gap, oh, that could be cute. We can do that. I think I might do like a mixture of a bunch of different kinds of chairs, because I love how it looks when I have like mismatched chairs in my builds. And I think this could be really cute. And we can make them all like sort of wooden and like sort of somewhere along this vibe. But we'll do all different types. Oh, this little like kind of rustic looking one is fun. Maybe I'll switch these two out. Isn't that kind of cool? Maybe, wait, switch those two. No, because then switch these two. Okay, let's do it like that. Yeah, it's like a thrifted furniture or something. Was Violet's legacy affected too? Oh no. I'm so sorry to hear that. Guys, I actually might cry about it. I feel really stupid right now, but like I act like it's getting to me. I'm like genuinely very sad about this. You think the island living one instead of the outdoor retreat one? Really? Let me look at what it looks like. It has like sort of the right colors, I guess. But maybe we could use that one instead. We can do that. Okay. Horse ranch. I do love this painting. It's cute. Snap! I didn't know she was in the tree back there. She might pop up. Oh, there you go. If you look very closely. Hi, Wormy. Are you gonna start screaming? Because I'm about to start screaming. I like how this looks kind of like little stains in the wall, so probably use those. Maybe laundry day. I might do my own little rug layering in this space. Can I get this one back out? Thank you. I might just do it kind of like that. There are some rugs that are like a little bit rougher looking, but oh no, I don't think I've saved the build a single time. Could you imagine if my game crashed and I hadn't saved? I fixed it now because I saved. If my game crashed and I hadn't saved, I would have ended stream, I think. Because you can only handle one disaster per day. Like, that would have been it for today. Like, we would have had to leave. I'd be like, okay, I can't play anymore. I've had enough. Anyway, it's fine. It didn't happen. It's fine though, don't worry, it didn't happen. I'm sorry, I probably scared you when I said the word crash, right? But it's okay, Snap, don't worry. All is well. Okay, you're gonna come up? You got it? Are you going up or not? Don't just stand there. There you go. No, that wasn't very loud. That was like a kind of pitiful scream she just did. It was more like a squeak this time. Oh, why am I making fun of the cat? I don't know why I said that. That was messed up. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. She's been through enough. I don't... She's doing her best. Okay, how about this comes in like a brown color? Let's get some more mold. I think some over there. We'll like double up the mold over here. I need some of this mold. We wanted the little mouse hole. I'm gonna put a couple of them. You said you wanted one behind the stove. I'm gonna add one in. Hurt people, hurt people. Oh my god. I probably can't put like any sort of accent table behind this, right? Like it's gonna be too tight. So put it back there. I feel like a hanging plant is like too nice. I need like, oh, I do like this little Strangerville thing. We can get a picture of a horse. I don't remember, but when they first released Strangerville, did everybody lose their minds about this horse picture, thinking that we were gonna get horses, and then we didn't for years and years and years? Because I don't really have any memory of that back in the day. I was too mad about other things with Strangerville to be focused on that, I guess. They did? Yeah. That makes sense. That does make sense. Trash can? I think I might not put a trash can on the inside. I'll put it outside, but I don't think I'll put one in here. Oh, the horse puzzle, I remember. That was growing together when they had a horse puzzle, and that one was a whole thing. But that one was more justified because we actually did get horses after that, so. Oh, that can't go there because then they won't be able to use anything else. You just put your ear in my mouth. Did you know that? Like in my mouth. No kitchen vent so mold can grow. Exactly. Exactly. I think I will put one window over here. I don't really care what the side of the house looks like, honestly. But I'll let myself have one window because it's cute. I got the mouse hole already, Tilly. So we do have that. Oops, I sized it up instead of down. I don't like it. Let me get some like floor scratchies and stuff. Oh, I'm gonna need this in the barn part. They're right at the top, and I'm silly. Let's get some of these. See, this goes a long way in making the floor look worse, don't you think? Some shelves by the window in the dining room. Oh, we could do something like that. We could possibly have like, maybe I could put shelves on the corner. Are there shelves that are this like sort of yellow tone that I have like this horrible orange one from Get Together, but I don't know. She looks like she's trying to tell me secrets in my ear. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Snappy, are you so excited to have your IV again? You're gonna get another one of those weird little meat treats. That'll be fun. Yeah, we can put that right there. How about a book? No, she has to have the IV twice a week. So she had it on Monday, and now it's time again. So this is only our second time administering it at home, and I'm gonna do it today. Dan did it on Monday, and I distracted her, but I'm gonna do it this time, and he'll distract her, because I want to make sure we both know how to do it. And I'm really, really, like, so deeply dreading it. I don't think you understand. Like, I really, 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 really am scared of it. I don't know, I feel like I shouldn't be, but it's gonna be fine. I know how to do it, I just don't want to. It's only because it's the first time. After this, then we'll have gotten all the first out of the way and it'll be fine again. It just feels very new and scary, so. Yeah, it was easy when me and Dan did it before. It's not gonna be hard today. Well, unless she decides that she doesn't like it today. She was totally fine with it before, but who knows how she's gonna feel today. I guess you can never really tell what's gonna happen. Let's get a little clock. I do kind of like that. That's better. It's like more little cute stuff. How about a pot? I'm thinking like some of the, no, there's not really any water. Oh, there is water nearby. There's water down there, I guess. I didn't really think about that. We could put fishing equipment, maybe. My face is so itchy now because of her doing that. Okay, I was gonna look at cottage living. Decorations. Oh, some of these might be kind of cute for me to put in the kitchen right here too. Let's do that. Yeah, exactly. It's just scary to do it to your own pet for the first time. I like, nobody likes a needle. And nobody wants to stick a needle in their cat. Like, it's just really nerve-wracking. But again, it'll be fine. This is not like a out of the ordinary thing. It happens all the time, so. It'll be okay. No, it's not the Orange Den house. I'm not on speaking terms with the Very Veggie Legacy right now, so this is not for Very Veggie or anything like that. Cool kitchen next. There's gonna be so many packs in this. I kind of want to get like some little books on the top. See, we can do that one. It's orange. There's the Very Veggie stuff. That pot is from Cottage Living. It's kind of cute, right? I like that thing. Okay, they can have a fire alarm. It's not the Legacy's fault. Yeah, not technically, no, but still a sore subject. So, okay. I like the kitchen and dining room. I actually think it's kind of nice. Maybe we could get like a rug underneath the... The house is way too damp to burn down. Ew. That's a horrible thought. Here, this is a fire hazard right in front of there. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, let's start working on the rest of the horse space. So, should I put the food? Maybe I'll put the food on that side, and the water can be on this side. Yeah. And we'll get some of this. Okay. Oh, hi, Hope. How are you? Horse Ranch. What else do we have? It's a Mold Thursday. Welcome in. Oh, God. You're okay? Oh, how am I? How am I? I've never been better, and I love this game so much, is how I am. Thank you for asking. Okay, that's like nice little horse stuff. How about one of these? You went to get cheese for a grilled cheese and there was mold on it? Oh my God, everything's on theme. That's terrible. Do you think that this is okay? Like, how many more? Maybe I'll just put this here. I'll use it in that color. No, it's not mods. I had no mods installed, Peggy. Trust me, I wish it was mods. I'm gonna bring a sim here so I can change the lighting color and also put food in this feeder. Free real estate on, okay. Sell furniture. Some barrels and call it a day. Yeah, some barrels will help. That could be nice. I like it. Wait. Why did I move there? I don't live there. That's not where I'm building. Why did I do that? Oh, it's because this one is set as a vacation rental still, because it's a vacation rental by default. So my brain was like, can't live there. Gotta switch it. Now I can. Sell furniture. The pictures were fine at the beginning of stream too. They were fine at the beginning of the stream. Did you go back? You saw they were fine? I was thinking that I would have noticed it. Can I? Hold on. I have no mods in my game right now, okay? Like, 0, I have none installed. Maybe I load into my old save with no mods again, just to triple check that if it's still happening in the old one. Because we know that it happened in like the, but did it happen in the recovered one? But also, like, is it related to me reinstalling MC Command Center? I don't know, because you checked the VOD, they were fine at the beginning of stream. Okay, that's a good sign. Maybe they'll be here when I reload this. I still don't want to play though. I'm still not gonna, like, I'm not gonna spend time in this until she's coming over. Cat cam. Okay, in the recovered save, they are back, which is good news. Back because this is before I played today. I'm still not playing today, and I'm just not touching my legacy save until we know for sure what happened and what caused it. Because I figured it would be fine in the recovered one. I just don't know, like, did it happen when I reinstalled MC Command Center, even though, like, they never came back after it started? Did it happen just like it, you know, stop? Oh, she left. Did it just like start all of a sudden randomly? Like, I don't really know what caused it, but I'm not touching it for now. So, okay, set color and intensity, all lights to be a warmer color, and then refill the feeder. Yeah, MC Command Center has updated, and I installed I like literally updated the mod on stream. Like, I had no mods installed, and then I downloaded MC Command Center in front of everybody. So, yours deleted, you have no MC Command Center. Yeah, it's not a mod problem, but I think that it just like happened. It didn't happen like on like loading into the game, but it just happened. So, yours aren't deleted. It's not gonna happen to everybody. That's the thing. It's never gonna happen to every single person. Which is good. But it happened to me. So, maybe it was just the reload. Yeah, because I opened my game again. So maybe just me reloading the save is what caused it. So I guess it's possible, like, it could just happen every time I open my game, possibly, and I need to be careful of it. But I guess that's good. A good thought. Okay, that looks cute. I want to get some horse decor. So that's a big deal. Oh yeah, it's a big problem bug. But it's nice to help know, like, sort of when it happened, because it makes me feel better about it. I don't know if that makes sense, but You think it's more how you save and exit the game rather than reload? Yeah, I saw somebody say that earlier. They were talking about how if you like not click save and exit, if you just save and then exit, it can avoid it happening to you. I don't know if that makes sense, but like instead of clicking like exit game, save and exit, you just save and then exit without saving. Apparently that might help. But I don't know if that's actually true or not. That's like so weird that that is a possible cause though, isn't it? Like, what is going on with that? Okay. Oh, my poor horsey is gonna have like mold by their food. That's terrible. Mold by the water makes sense. Okay. This would actually be kind of pretty if not for, you know, the mold. Does script mods work yet? Well, it depends on the mod. There's never going to be a surefire single answer to that question, because it depends, like, what mod are you talking about? It's different for everybody. Because maybe one's updated and one's not, so it just depends which one you're talking about. I know MC Command Center is updated, but otherwise I'm not sure about the rest of them. I'm gonna put some artwork on this wall. What kind of artwork? Maybe I get another one of the horse pictures. I wish I could have like a tall, skinny one. Oh yeah, between the hay and the mold, imagine the allergies in this place. With all this hay and all the mold everywhere. Ooh, that would be terrible. Okay. I guess I could use one of the horse ranch things instead. Because those are... It's like wall decor, but I could put one of these. Get it in like a fun horse color. Okay, so we have a barn. We have a living room and a bathroom downstairs. Sorry, we have a dining room and a kitchen and a bathroom downstairs. Up here is gonna be the living room and also the bedroom. So let's do those things next. I kind of would like to have a big fireplace. I don't know, I just think that's cool. And maybe they... Oh, it's gonna have to be really close to this thing. They can still walk past that. That's horrible. I kind of love it. Let's use that. How about werewolves? Little werewolves rug. Sure. Let me see if I can scoot these like ever so slightly. The werewolves rug is nice because it's kind of tattered a little bit. This is a different style of tattered rug. I don't really know if I want that. Ugh. Maybe it was better in a solid color. Oh, it actually probably was better in the solid color then. If Rot gets a sibling, then they get this house. That is messed up. That is so messed up. We could do it though. If we end up with a risky woohoo baby, this is where they're going. What kind of art are you thinking? No, I won't do that to them. That's just mean. How about a really expensive picture of a map? Needs more orange. Well, we're not trying to build specifically a very veggie house. In fact, I'm kind of doing the opposite because me and very veggie are not in a good place right now. If I get my pictures back and I feel safe opening my save again, then we'll be in a good place again. But right now, I'm not in a good place with it, so. Yeah, we're not on speaking terms. Us two. That's fine like that. Yeah, if it was gonna be Rod's house, it would be much bigger, like a 64 by 64 lot kind of place. And it would be orange. This place is not orange at all. So, I'm just building a little horse place, Falcon, for fun. That's all. Okay. What about... I don't know. I'm trying to think about like other pieces of furniture. It'd be nice if we could have a computer, but I don't really think that it's gonna fit in this room, so I might have to put it in the other room. Maybe I could shove a computer inside of the bedroom somehow. I do like this thing. I think that's a nice furniture piece to have just off to the side. Oh, I need to have flooring. Okay. Okay. A tablet instead? Maybe we could do that. I don't know. I'm never sure how I feel about the tablets. I feel like I really don't use them all that much. Yeah, it has towels in it, but you need storage for that stuff somewhere, so. It could work. Ra is my Very Veggie legacy sim. She's the carrot gen, the orange gen of Very Veggie. Oh, sorry for yawning. Uh-oh. Now you're all probably gonna yawn too. That's okay. We deserve an opportunity to feel tired. Is Rot living on her own? Like, will she eventually? I think what I'm actually planning on doing is probably having Rot live with, obviously, her dad still, her 3 horses. Right now we have a cat. By then it might be a dog because the cat might pass away. And then I was thinking about having her have, like, a best friend that is a roommate, and then us eventually dating said best friend and getting married to them. Because part of it is that you are supposed to have, like, kind of a weird relationship with relationships because your dad is so awful. And so you, like, really wait a long time to feel comfortable, like, wanting to pursue a romantic relationship with somebody. And so I want to, like, try and do that. And they were roommates kind of situation. But, like, an actual slow burn. Actual slow burn. Like, we wouldn't get married till we're an adult slow burn. Because I've never really done that before. That would be kind of a new thing for me to try. So I think it could be kind of cool. I don't know. I'm gonna hang up a painting on top of this. Your carrot gen married your ranch hand. Yeah, well, see, that's the thing. So maybe we could become friends with the ranch hand and then end up marrying that. Like, that's the sort of story that I want to tell. And I just think that's kind of cool. I like the vibes. Do I want to know a fun fact you learned today? I don't know, Tilly, you tell me. Do I want the fun fact? Do I? Genuinely a fun fact. Okay, it just sounds ominous. It's not actually ominous. There is an actual fun fact, apparently. Yeah, tell me. What do we got? Ew, that's so ugly. Oh my gosh. I mean, I could put this back again, and then everyone would be happier. So maybe I should. I liked it being open, but it's probably better if it wasn't open. Okay, horse ranch. What is this build? Oh, it's Mold Thursday. So we're building a moldy horse ranch. The contrast you get during a CT scan and the contrast you get during an ultrasound are different, so the ultrasound one doesn't make you feel like you're peeing your pants. Well, that's good. Always good to avoid feeling like you're gonna pee your pants. Okay. Yeah, they can still walk through that. This is better. This is better. What about a little horse ranch lamp? But in like a dark reddish color, because that matches this stuff, like this part. Okay. We want to get some artwork. Ah, the peeing your pants CT scan. Yeah, I have been there before. I guess I have also had an ultrasound and I did not feel like I was going to pee my pants. So that makes sense that they're different. I didn't really think about the contrast part of that. Yeah, it's a really weird feeling for sure. It's very bizarre. Okay, I like the old-timey artwork. That's cool. I feel like they warn you about that though, so it won't it probably won't ever happen to you without you knowing in advance that it might feel that way. Because they did to me when I had it, so. I don't really like that there. Maybe I'll put one of these over here. How about like just the base game one? Oh, your mom had one and they didn't warn her? That's weird, isn't it? That they didn't say something? Strange. Lamp. Okay, let's get some more rats around here. We'll get like a mouse hole or two. The rats can be coming in from the stairs just like us. Doesn't really even feel that moldy up here. Right? We need to get like loads more stains on the floor. It's not nearly gross enough. Needs more mold. Yeah, but like, how much more mold can a person even take? Some there. It's animated, so there'll be a mouse that comes out of it, yeah. Okay, I think that could be fine for now. Cute. Maybe Strangerville spills. I think the Strangerville spill stuff is like a little bit too far. That mouse hole I was just using is from Cats and Dogs. I think there's also one from City Living though. I think the City Living one might be Debug, but I can't remember. Okay, Parenthood. I wanted to get this little thing because I think having some magazines by this could be kind of cute. Oh, is the new iOS update is weird? I didn't update to it or anything. I didn't even really realize that it was time. Anytime they change stuff like that, it takes some getting used to, doesn't it? Oh, yuck. Don't do that. Oh, you know what? This chair with the cover on it, that would be good if I had enough space for it, but I don't really feel like we do have enough space for it. I love that. Do it just in the red. Should we just do it anyway? I think that's kind of nice. Hitting your head when you get out of the chair is part of the experience. Exactly! Isn't that lovely? It's a free place to hit your head. Don't like those. Don't like those. I don't want to use the rocking chair because the rocking chair is like all wood. And I'm kind of trying to get some more stuff that isn't only wood to put around in here. At least I think that's my plan. Okay. They should be able to get underneath that still. I haven't really used any of the horse ranch rugs, but I might do the same thing that I did downstairs because I kind of liked the like piled up rugs. Might even just use the like pre-piled up version. No, it looks bad. Never mind. Could use the blue one. How is a person supposed to do this successfully? No, I didn't figure that out, Jenny. I deleted the bed and put it back, and all of a sudden it works again. In my legacy save, so I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. The red and blue are nice together. Yeah, I like how this rug looks with it, so. Horse ranch. What else do we have? I'm not really sure what I want to put in this space. Yeah, Laundry Day has some really nice rugs. It's pretty good for that, for sure. Maybe we get a mirror somewhere. Well, let me just put the mold in first, then we can come back to it. Easel. Oh, well, an easel probably wouldn't be too bad. That could be a nice touch. Although, actually, if you're not going to be able to have your paintings, do you even want one? Yeah, too soon. The way we were all like, oh, good idea. Actually, maybe not a good idea. That's so painful. Okay, I like that. Let me get a lamp. I might use the lamp from the basement treasure kit. Maybe we just get a couple more things from the basement treasure kit, just in general. Because some of this is a little bit stinky, which is sort of what we're going for. I could use that lamp. Oh, see, like the trunk is kind of nice. We could do the trunk and then like the slightly broken bookshelf. How did they break? I honestly, I don't know. I don't know. It was fine. I closed my game and then reopened it. And when I reopened it, they were gone. It's possible. Some people have been saying that they think it might be related to when you save and exit versus just like save, stop, exit, stop. The like save and exit combo might be part of it. I don't know if that's necessarily true. But I have seen some people like suggest that that could be related. It's not like a brand new bug that started today either. It's happened many times before to many people. I've never seen it happen with like all of the craftables though, like what happened to me. I've only seen it with photos before this. So that's a little weird, I guess. But yeah, I don't really know what in particular was the specific issue. Yeah, it's like the photos, the paintings, the drawings, the cross stitch, like picture like every kid's drawing my sim ever made, gone. All the photos that their mom made, gone. The paintings the mom made, gone. The cross stitch the dad made, gone. Everything. Well, the funeral memorial pictures have been from life and death. Those have been broken for longer. At least in my experience, those have been broken in all my saves for a while. The knittables were still there. I had well, they were like the ones that are just out on the table. I had like a octopus I had knitted, that was still there. I don't know why. I could not tell you what happened there. I was playing for like 20 minutes probably when it happened. But again, it happened when I closed and reopened my game. It was fine at first. So. Oh, and there's an issue. My sim Greg's inventory was gone. That was what I noticed first. The stuff in his inventory was, it wasn't all of it. It was like a lot of the stuff from my sim Greg's inventory was gone. Horse Ranch. Okay. Wonder if it's related. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. And like I said, I've never seen this bug in this way. I don't know if this bug has been happening in this way and I just was lucky in that I had never seen it this way, but this feels a bit extreme to me. So there's no way to get any of it back. Well, I don't know. I have an old version of the save that doesn't have it happen. Like it didn't happen in that version of the save. So I can just revert and use that version, but I'm scared to open the save and use it again in case it happens again. So that's what I'm avoiding. Before you quit the game, you put the photos in a wall or in your library so you have backups. But like that's such a pain. Like to have to like save them to your library to have a backed up version of it before you close the game. Every single time you play, you have to save every photo again. Like, so it's a smart idea, but such a pain to have to do. So hopefully that isn't something that we have to continue with forever. And the thing that stresses me out is I had seen people talking before I went live about the inventory bug, because my mods were talking about it, and they were like, make sure you're saving stuff in your household inventory, because like sim inventories are having issues with the update. But my fear with that is that the household inventory has had issues with the update forever. Like for years, I have refused to leave photos in my household inventory because they break in my household inventory. So I don't want to leave photos in the household inventory. I want them to either be in my Sims inventory or on the wall. And now they break on the wall and my inventory goes away. So like, what am I supposed to do? All my photos. It's terrible. Oops, sorry. This was my, I was trying to like open my other OBS. This is my screenshot of the playgrounds. Okay. I had that open because I was showing it in my video today. Back when I was still happy. You did that and everything is fine. Well, that's the thing. This isn't gonna happen to everybody. This bug is never gonna happen to everyone. So chances are, honestly, like most people will be fine. You're fine until you're not fine, though. Everything's fine until all of a sudden it isn't. So, like, I've never had this bug this bad before. Okay. A little bit of terrain paint helps. I know, you think about, remember how much time we spent trying to get the carrot painting? That just hurts. Oh, I can't really put it underneath this because it goes off the lot. That's annoying. Maybe I'll put my mailbox like right here. If you revert to an old version of your save, will the pictures, paintings, inventory be fixed later? So we don't know. That's what I'm doing and hoping for. I reverted to an old version of the save where it wasn't broken, and I'm just not going to open it until they've said something about it. I think is my plan. So I don't know if they're going to come back, but that's why I'm just reverting and keeping it that way, and I'm just not going to touch it for a bit. I don't know. I don't know. No, they weren't placed on the wall with Tool Mod. It's not mod related. They were in the picture frames from Growing Together. And it wasn't just pictures, it's everything. It's paintings too. Everything. So anyway. Yeah, it's not mod related. It's been happening even with mods not installed, so it's not. Yeah, even the cross stitch had it happen to it. It's wild. Like my kids' drawings had it happen. Like the activity table drawings. Has anyone seen the origami and paper mache stuff in the base game debug? Origami and paper mache stuff in the base game debug? That's supposed to be like the paper crafting skill from the pack, right? Why is it in base game debug? Let's look. We'll find out together. I'm not really in the debug section. Here we go. You saw a screenshot of it too? Oh, really? I'm looking. I'm scrolling quick though, so if I scrolled past it and you saw it by any chance, let me know. It's probably not going to be up high though. It'd be closer to down here. So now I'm slowing down. Oh! Oh my god. White origami crane? Origami llama? Simoleon origami llama? There's a frog? Googly jellyfish? Butterfly? There's like a bigger version of the crane. Maybe that's like a... Is that one that you can tack to the wall? Oh, I see. Confusing origami mishap? Oh, so they're like on the wall and on the floor? Or like you can put them on the table? Paper mache, cactus, and succulents. No, you guys, I think these are all the craftables from the pack. Paper mache, oh, paper mache bulldog? Cat? I think these are all the craftable stuff from the pack, but they put it in the base game debug by accident instead of, they didn't tag it properly. I don't think this is meant to be base game. Oh, that's cool. There's a shark. Peppa Pig. Classic paper mache piggy and a pink paper mache piggy. Paper mache seagull. Oh my god. That's like the exact same as the seagull. No. This is the same as the seagulls that they have in the environment. It's like straight up not even changed. Just the low poly seagull from the environment. That's so dumb. It's the exact same. I really like them making fun of it like that. That's really funny, actually. I really like that. There's a paper mache raccoon, fox, bear. Oh my god, this is awesome. Oh, is that all of it? Oh, well, that's really cool. Okay, well, if you scroll, that's from the update today, so you can scroll all the way down in your base game debug. It'll be in the update. Can I set them as head? Oh, those? Maybe. I'm not sure. I missed a sloth head. Yeah, I didn't place down every single variant of them all, but that's pretty cool. I'm excited about that as a skill. There's a lot more variation of everything than I thought there would be. So that's pretty cool. You will become the seagull. Well, so Ash, the question Ash asked is why do they have to be debug items? Why not just add them to the game? It's because they're craftables. This is just how like the debug stuff. Oh, is that? Oh my god, this is archery stuff. Oh, this is a big mistake. The debug has loads of things like this. This is not meant to be an object. This exists because your sim can use it. Like, there's gonna be a new archery skill in the pack, so there has to be a bow and arrow that exists. They don't just put it in build mode because it's not an item. It's like a thing your sim uses. There's even like a mop and a plunger and like things like that in debug because your sim uses them when they're repairing the toilet. Debug is full of stuff like that. You can also access like the nifty knitting craftables in debug. So they're not like not in the game. You just access them in debug or you make them. I can show you the nifty knitting stuff so that you can see what I mean. But it's like all of these things, they're in the game, but you have to make them, or you could kind of like cheat to get them in debug. But it's because they're like locked behind crafting them. So yeah, these are the bows and arrows. So these things are like animation assets. This stuff is craftables, but debug is full of things like that. The like assets used for animations. That's why in debug you can also find like some of the things they cook with, like the mixing bowls and some weird stuff like that. Even like the cups they drink out of, that if you place them in your build, they'll like turn stinky because it's like a dirty dish. But no, the items being in the base game has nothing to do with the skills. Like the skills won't be base game. They just like the items are like, I guess like probably not tagged properly or something. That's not really a bad thing. So I'll keep that. I'll take that. Okay, interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, so I know some people are saying, like, why did they release the update today and, like, on a Thursday when they don't have the whole week to work on fixing it? They said on purpose that they released the update earlier. They were planning on releasing it next week on the 23rd, but they released it sooner because then they have more time to work on fixing, like, if issues arise, they've got more time to work on fixing them before the pack comes out. So it was an intentional decision for them to release it earlier than normal. This has never happened before. And you know, or if they expected it to break. No, I don't think they expected it to do this. I think that like there's always something though. Like there's always going to be something. And there's even like, you know, there's always something that even if they are playtesting it and they have people playtesting it, because get this, right? I had this thing happen to me today. Did it happen to you? Maybe a couple of you, but not everybody. So like it doesn't always arise. Like these things, like, you know, there's like certain circumstances that happen. Like when my game broke last update, because this happened twice now. My game broke last update, that was because I used the like pack disabler and I turned off all the packs and I could never re-enable them. Do you know what caused that? They said it was an issue on high spec PCs that do not skip the Sims 4 logo intro. That caused like an infinite load. It would never, like the pack button would never ungray out. How are you gonna predict that? Like, you know, it's such a specific, like random causation to it that like it makes sense that things might slip through the cracks because like it's just a weird niche. I joke that The Sims 4 is like held together by popsicle sticks and glue. And it's because we've got like, you know, all these years of just spaghetti nightmare code. Like you think everything's fine and then you change one thing to fix something else and then it breaks something from before and now all of a sudden it's just, The Sims 4 is a disaster. The weirdest things are tied together. And so anyway, it's like a house of cards. Yeah. Not even glue, like tape. Yeah, maybe. It's like popsicle sticks and a glue stick. So it like kind of works, but not really. Like the pregnancy glitch. Yeah, exactly. And they had to go back and completely revert the whole thing because they tried to fix one thing and then it broke pregnancy. So they were like, oops, let's undo the fix that was unrelated, but it happened to break pregnancy. So anyway, it's a pretty big thing to slip through the cracks. Well, this has happened before. The picture photos, the picture glitch has been happening for months. So, and the fact that it's been happening for months and it's a pretty big problem kind of makes me think that it's a really big problem to fix because it's been happening for so long. So anyway, the game is run by like a squirrel. Maybe the squirrel's like running on a wheel and it runs The Sims. Maybe. Yeah, it's just a tough situation that we're in. Yeah, we're like playing Jenga, you know, pulling things out, see what happens. They might be able to fix some of this stuff. So, have I had any terrain paint glitches recently? Like terrain paint deletion? No, but I don't want to answer that right now. Because I feel like as soon as I say it out loud, it's gonna happen again. Oh, yours did today? Oh, okay, that's cool. Right? It's annoying, isn't it? Right? That's what I'm saying. Can you believe it's still happening? She said it's been years. Yeah. Ridiculous. You want to come up? You're so squeaky. Come jump up. Do you need me to get you? Okay, you can't jump this time? That's fine. I'll get you this time. You can go on the desk. She sounds like a bird. Yeah. This is a cat, by the way. You might not believe it, but it actually is a cat. Anyway, she really understands our pain with The Sims 4. She completely agrees. You just heard her say it, so. Your kitten screams back at the screen when Snap does that. That's so funny. What if she wants to be a low poly seagull? Maybe she does. You could be a seagull if you wanted to, Snap. That could be fun. Abby said, absolutely not, it's a bird. Well, at least Abby can hear Snap screaming. Because you know who can't? Snap. Oh, she left. Oh no, she's behind my computer right now. What are you doing? She's like behind this monitor, so. Anytime she starts walking behind the computer, I start to think like, uh-oh. Why are you doing that? What do you think you're doing? She didn't like me joking that she can't hear herself. It was offensive. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. That was messed up. No, she's just waiting for the stream to turn off. She's like trying to figure out how to turn it off herself. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, I didn't put anything on the balcony. I need to put things on this balcony really quick. So I didn't do that yet either. Oh yeah, we didn't look at the Island Living crib, the new bassinet yet on stream. Look, they added this to the update today. There was never a bassinet in Island Living, but they made this like little shell one for the mermaid babies. Because all the other occult babies have their own like special bassinet. And the mermaids didn't. So this is new. They added this today. I think it's kind of cute. I think it's a little bit silly. Like it's a little bit weird and wacky, but I kind of like it. So that was a fun little detail. I didn't expect them to do that. So I appreciate that, I guess. The two new things they've made for mermaids, the mermaid grave is kind of similar to this vibe as well. And the random off-white beanie swatch. Yeah, they added one swatch to the base game beanie. One. Randomly just this one off-white swatch. It's like kind of an oatmeal color on the beanie. There's something really funny about adding one swatch and then like announcing it as if it's part of the update, but you know, it's nice to have a new swatch. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. I wonder if they wanted to use it on, because I feel like sometimes when we get swatch updates, like the base game counter swatch update from Businesses and Hobbies update, they did it because they wanted them to match the base game, or not the base game, they wanted the base game counters to match the new like coffee bar thing from Businesses and Hobbies. I wonder if for some reason they had like a need for an off-white beanie swatch with like one of the townies, and they're like, all right, let's just make one real quick. I honestly don't know that. Like, full transparency, I've played the pack. I don't remember what their cold weather outfits look like on the townies, so I don't take my word for that. Maybe that's why. Like, maybe they just were able to like find an excuse to do it for that. Because a lot of times when we get base game updates like that, like even the playground lot type, they made this playground stuff for the pack, and they were like, oh, let's give everybody a playground lot type because we already made it and we can pull that to the base game. So that's typically what happens. Like they just have like they're working on a paid piece of content and they're able to like pull something similar or use it as an excuse to update a thing for everyone. So I don't know. Oh, you think the fall kit will have that swatch? Oh, it would match the stuff in the fall kit for sure. That's true. That is true. Yeah, like the wedding venue lot type got pulled to the base game as well. But it probably is to do with the fall kit. Because this will be the update before the the kit that's coming out next month as well. There won't be one next month, so that it probably has to do with the kit. I bet they used it so they could have like a nice, like creamy color to match the clothing in the fall kit. We don't know if it's a creator kit. It doesn't say that it's a creator kit on the page. Let me pull up the patch notes so I can show you again. I haven't finished this build yet. But they just like dropped it at the very bottom. They've done this a couple times with kits now where they like put an announcement just at the very bottom of the patch notes. They announced a creator kit like this a while back. This is all we know. Autumn apparel kit, October 2025. Doesn't it look cute though? Yeah, I think if it was a creator kit, they would have said already. I agree. I feel like it would have said. In the German version of the patch notes, they don't announce the new kit. Really? That's weird. I wonder why. Yeah, if there's a bigger leak for the kit, I don't really want to see it. I saw it on Instagram earlier and I scrolled past it. I don't really want to see a kit leak with like everything, because when the kits leak, that's the whole kit. Like there's zero surprise left. Like I don't, because I want to be able to see the items and like experience it for the first time when I download it. But when there's a kit leak, it's like, well, now I've seen it. Because that's everything. There's no like extra surprise. Like it's just the list of items or whatever. So I really kind of prefer to avoid leaks. I care less about the kits, to be honest, because it's just a kit. But I kind of prefer to avoid them because believe it or not, I know today might not seem like it, but I like The Sims. I really like, this is my like hobby, and it's fun for me to get to experience them for the first time, like in game properly, you know, like I like doing that. So it's my preference to get to do that and get to experience it that way if I can. So tomorrow I'm gonna write the review, the script for the pack. I haven't, well, probably tomorrow and Saturday, I guess, because I have a little bit more I want to wrap up before I start writing it. But tomorrow I'm gonna write the script. It's not good that Kayla's grumpy today, but it's not the pack's fault that Kayla's grumpy. It's the update's fault that Kayla's grumpy. But that's my plan for tomorrow. So yeah, I was gonna record a legacy episode tomorrow for my YouTube channel as well, but now I don't want to. I have to pick something else to record instead. That was gonna be my last video that I recorded with like the regular game, because I'm pretty far ahead. Like I'm pretty much like ready for when I can start posting pack content. It's not yet, it won't be till next week, but not even next week, like a little bit after. But yeah, I don't know. You're waiting for a video yesterday, but I didn't post one. I know, I didn't post a video yesterday because I'm currently pre-recording with the pack. It's very difficult for me to make regular current present day content and also all of the content on Adventure Awaits at the same time. So I didn't upload yesterday because I've got like 12 videos recorded right now. But most of them I can't post yet. So I will post as much as I can. I'm just one person though, and I'm working on a video I have one that's over almost 2 hours long and one that's going to be like an hour and a bit long. So it's just a lot to manage when there's early access time happening. But anyway, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I'm actually very proud of myself for what I've managed to pull off, considering the past couple of weeks I've had. Like, I don't know. I emotionally have been unwell. I'm really not taking this, like, all of Snap's health stuff well at all, to be honest. Like, I feel like I've been hit with the mortality of my cat in the past 2 weeks, and she's not gonna die, like, hopefully not anytime soon. She is very sick though. Like, she is very sick and she's getting worse. So I'm like being realistic about that. And there's a level of like, I have to give my cat an IV. Oh my God. Like, and I don't know. I'm not taking it well. So, and like, I know that she's very old. Obviously I know she's been sick, but like, it's sort of, I don't know. It just doesn't feel real until all of a sudden you get like these bad news from the vet that it's getting so much worse. And it's like, oh my God, she actually is 17 all of a sudden. Anyway, so it's just horrible. It's horrible. But she's gonna live forever, actually, so it's not a big deal. You don't need to worry about it. She's immortal, so yeah, it's like knowing it in your heart. Because I've been worried about this, like, I don't know. I feel like all pet owners think this way. Why am I talking about this? I've been worried about this for years. Like, I don't know. As soon as your cat starts getting a little bit older, or your dog, or any pet you have starts getting a little bit older, I feel like in your heart, you're like, God, that's gonna suck when that happens. But it's always like a when it happens. I'm worried about when it happens. But then all of a sudden it is happening, and it's, ugh. Yikes. She turned 17 in June, Maris. So a couple months she's been 17 for. Your cat is 8 and he'll be forever 8. Yeah, see? Exactly. Yeah, I don't know. It just feels different, so. And also, my parents' cat that we had when I was a kid passed away when she was 18. I think when she was like freshly turned 18. And I don't know, she seemed so old at the time. And I haven't really felt like Snap seemed super old to me until the past like couple months where I can tell she's starting to get a little bit worse. And now I'm like, oh, Snappy's super old. Anyway, yikes. It's just horrible. It is just horrible. Oh, Vancouver, I'm so sorry to hear that. I am so sorry to hear about that. Yeah, it's awful. Anyway, you think her only giveaway of her age or her scratchy meows? Yeah, that a little bit. I think she's looking a little bit worse. Like she's just a little bit more scrunkly looking. Especially like, I don't know, I have these kittens who are only 2 that look not at all scrunkly. And I look at Snap and I'm like, ooh, you're a little scrunkly looking. So she doesn't look terrible. Like, she doesn't look super old, but you can tell she's looking a little older. So she's a respectable old. Thank you so much, Tilly. That was so nice of you to say. Yeah, she's distinguished. There you go. She's distinguished. The kittens are okay. Sunny's been having some anxiety troubles again. She's bald on her arm. She did this a little bit like 2 years ago, maybe like a year and a half ago. And she had to get put on an anxiety supplement. And she started doing it again. I think it's because I went away to London for like Dan's cousin's wedding. And it just hasn't grown back. But she's got a little bald spot on her arm because of her anxiety. But that's like so me. Like I can't, there's no room to judge. But anyway, the vet's not worried about it, but because it happened before, obviously. So, but yeah, poor little Sunny. The vet did say that it's possible if it happens again, it might be like an allergy thing, but I don't think it is. I think it's stress related. It happened to her the first time she was over grooming after, when her and Shrimp got spayed and neutered. I think she was like combo stressed about her own surgery, and then her brother smelled scary, like the vet, and she didn't recognize him. So she was like super stressed out about that. And then like recently there was a man in the house building bookshelves, and then I went on a trip, so I wasn't home. And so that was like probably really stressful for her. So I think that's what happened. But my sister took care of the cats when I was in London, and she likes my sister, but I don't know, I still wasn't home. So I think that might have caused it a little bit. Your cat's bald arms with food allergy? Really? Yeah, I know that it's an anxiety thing because it happened before, but it can be an allergy, the bald arm thing. But anyway, it's common. Sometimes cats will stress groom and stuff, and she's had a couple moments, so. I know, cats are so funny. Like, God forbid one of the cats smells a little bit different. But it's very common, like sometimes if the other cat smells a little different, they don't recognize them because like everything is so scent based to them. So when Shrimp came home from the vet, he was so stinky and she didn't like it. No, she was mean to him about it too. Poor Shrimp, like, because she would like sit on the floor when he was trying to use the litter box. And poor Shrimpy, imagine like you just had surgery and so you're having like a post anesthesia constipation poo. It's really terrible and uncomfortable. And Sunny was like sitting on this little stool and she was whacking him when he was trying to poop. I had to move her so she would leave him alone. She just kept trying to hit him. She had never, ever done that before, but he was just trying to poop and she would hit him. And you know when they like kind of stand there and she's like holding her arm, she's like ready to go. She's like what? He's at his most vulnerable and his sister is like slapping him. It's so messed up. Can't he just poop in peace? Anyway, I took her away from him so he could poop in peace, but I like walked into the bathroom and I saw that and I was like, what are you doing to him? Leave him alone. It is such sibling energy. Isn't that so funny? That's like such a sister thing to do. So classic. Okay, I'm gonna put a little potted plant right here and then I think we can call the build done. Sorry that I like yapped so much. This has been quite a journey. Literally, it's like, get out of my room. Your teenage brother stinks and you want him out of your room. Okay. It is a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom, moldy. Oh wait, no, hold on. Mold. Okay. Moldy horse ranch. 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom. Beware the mold. I don't know. Hashtag mold Thursday. Perfect. Great. Yeah, it was Mold Mondays, Dika, but, you know, we had to pivot a little bit earlier when I could no longer play on my legacy save. So today's Mold Thursday. There was a pivot that took place in the beginning of stream. We needed the comfort of mold. Yeah. Yep. Okay, well, stream schedule. So tomorrow I'm gonna play Sims 3. I was gonna build on the Sims 4 on Saturday. I don't know yet. Yeah, I did terrain paint. It's slight, see? But I don't really know what I want to do yet, so we'll figure that out. I don't really have a huge plan. What if we hunt? I don't know. I'll think about it. But we're gonna play Sims 3 tomorrow for sure, which I'm very much looking forward to. Double curly hunt in the weekend. See, but the thing is, what worries me about that is that when you say double curly hunt, then you've given permission to Curly to not arrive until at least the second day. So I don't think that you should plan too far in advance to villager hunt in Animal Crossing, because we only are gonna need to hunt one day. Because Curly's gonna show up on Sunday when I hunt on Sunday, and he's gonna be like the second ticket on Sunday, and then it's gonna be over and everything's gonna be fine. You know? Sims 3 feels safer than Sims 4 right now. Anyway, I'm manifesting Curly on Sunday. That's what's gonna happen. It's all gonna work out and be perfectly fine. What if his flight gets delayed though? Poor Curly's flight gets delayed. You got rolled today. Meanwhile, I kicked rolled out to try and find Curly. That's really funny. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go give my cat an IV now. Oh, you guys, today's been so bad. I'm gonna go get my cat an IV. And then, I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, I wish I could tell you about what I recorded this morning. I was like kind of crashing out over The Sims all day today. Like, even before this. So, anyway, you'll see. It's not really a bad thing. I just, you know. Anyway. We've been through it. We have been through it. No, it wasn't a collection video. You know what did happen though? This is base game related. I got robbed twice. Picture this. I have no money. I'm making no money. Robin shows up. I can't get back in time to stop it. I have no toilet. I have no couch. I have no computer. Leave me alone. That was from the first one. The second one, I had a burglar alarm because I learned my lesson. The first time, just the audacity of that. The fact that it was the toilet is too far. I understand that you want to take the computer. It's frustrating, but I get it. The toilet, though, in my 1-bathroom little tiny house, did that have to be done? Was that necessary? I'm taking it a little personally. But anyway, I'll go see who else live. We'll find somebody to raid, I guess. You can't take my toilet. I know. They stole your bed today. Oh, that's painful. That is so painful. Okay, well, maybe we can go say hi to... Oh. Okay, Allison is gonna go live. There's a starting soon screen with like less than 1 minute left on it. This is actually good timing. Get this. Fall Dreamy Villager Hunt. Imagine if Allison sees Curly today. Imagine if Allison sees Curly in the hunt and I don't. So maybe I'll go and raid Allison. By the time we get there, I think that she'll probably be on because the starting soon screen should be over by then. But that would be so typical, wouldn't it? We summon Curly for like the wrong person by accident. Of course. But you'll have to let me know because I don't think I'll be able to watch tonight because I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be busy with the cat and the IV. So I probably won't be able to stick around the stream. But if Allison sees Curly, please tell me. You can like tell me on Discord or something because I'll need to know. Or maybe don't tell me because it'll hurt my feelings. I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'll start the raid now. Again, have a fantastic rest of your night, everybody. And I shall see you all over there. Oh my god, the vibes of her stream are so cozy right now. You'll see. You'll see. All right, I'll send you there. Bye. And stop.